Welcome to Homegrown USA, where we demand the truth, we read our Bibles, and home remedies work. You guys, tonight we got some crazy, crazy news. Let's get to that right now. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great night tonight. I got the wrong page up, but that's a good way to start. That's a good way to start the show, right? There we are. That's better. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Welcome in. We got some breaking news, and I'm just gonna say this now. If you missed this, and you come late, I'm not gonna keep repeating it. We're gonna just go from the beginning of the video, please, and just watch it. But I am gonna wait until a couple of you guys get in here. Hey Vlad, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Critter Me Timbers, how are you doing? Critter Me Timbers actually helped me with this story. So did CJ Blaze. So shout out to both of them guys. The Bubba News, all you guys. I love all you guys. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure I'll miss one of you here nor there. So it's 113 of us already. Great job. Great job. So I'm gonna hop into this real quick and kind of get what's going on. We got power outages all over the place. I mean, power's out. And right now, I got a storm surrounding me, so I don't know how long this is going to stay up. So if you guys hear thunder and lightning and the lights pop off and all that, please forgive me. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday and all ready to go back to work tomorrow, right? Here's some bad news and have to try and sleep on that. I really didn't mean to do that, but hopefully there'll be some good out of it, right? Together we win, you guys. Together we win. So I'm going to get into this. As the people come in, I'm sure they'll be able to see it because I'm going to show you some other things before the breaking news. So let me get to that right now. So we got power outages, guys. And yep, Pennsylvania is one of them. But we got Wisconsin, 98,000 people without power. We've got Michigan with 338,000 people. Indiana just must have went back up. We got New York with 54,000. We got Pennsylvania. That's where I'm at 20,000. And Virginia and Maryland. So all these states are having problems. And the Bubba News told me that Verizon was down in his state. So I kind of checked it. But I'm going to come back to this map. I just want to show you quick. This is what's going on across the country. And if you look right here, I'm like right here. So if we lose power, that's why. The weather doesn't even look normal to me. So I went over here and I kind of checked this out. This is the Verizon map. Let me refresh it and just catch you guys up to speed and show you what's going on. Just show you what I see. It's not as bad as it was. Let's go check Comcast. The top 10 that are out be Spectrum. If any of you guys have Spectrum, they got all these bad 400 comments. So Spectrum's not in good shape. Let me see what else is here. Comcast. This is like the top 10 that are supposedly out. So anyhow, you guys kind of get the picture. We've got earthquakes, we got flooding, we got power outages, and we've got all kinds of crazy stuff. So I'm gonna come back to me and just check and say hello to the chat for a minute before I get into the story. Make sure we got some people here and say hello. Snafu Snaps, how you doing? Actually, Snafu helped me with it too. We can't do it together. You guys, I've got pictures of empty grocery store shelves. I can't show you them all. It's too many. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about. But the breaking news that just came in is above and beyond. So I'm going to play that. If you guys didn't see this, go back and watch the video from the beginning because I'm really excited to get this out. I want to show you guys what's going on. And it's very important for the people out west to know what's going on here. So let's hop to it. Okay, so I was getting ready to go live, and CJ actually texted me this, and CJ Blaze, and I have all the credit to her and this gentleman right here. You guys want to sub to a really good channel. His channel is American Underground Army. Now, I'm hoping you can hear this. It probably won't sound the best because I don't have it set up. You know, I'm still working on my sound and my lighting, but I just want to know if you guys can hear this. And let me play it for a minute. I'll come back and check, see if you guys can hear this.
I want y'all to listen to me real carefully, okay? I've never been one for doom, gloom, and everything else, all right? I just got a message from a good person, Karen in Nevada. Thank you, honey. It's important, people. I'll need to listen to this, okay?
Okay, so I'm hitting all the wrong stuff. I'm excited to get this out. So can you guys hear that? Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear his video, or a number one. I'm kind of wasting time so we can get some more people in here. This is important. Just one person. Just one person say one. I can hear it. Yes, that's all I need. All right, cool. So you guys, this is very important. Please listen to this message from this man. This is very, very serious, and I'm taking it as serious as he is. So we're going to show his channel, and we're going to show this guy some love too. His name is American Underground Army. If you look at the bottom here, you can see this is kind of cute. You see CJ Blaze down here? She actually asked him if we could use the material and show it. So thank you so much, CJ. And we got Hippie Chick down here. So some of you guys might have already seen this, but this is breaking. So I'm going to play the rest of it now.
Karen in Nevada. Thank you, honey. It's important, people. I'll need to listen to this, okay? This is from the USGS itself. I don't have my computer, so I can't upload anything to go with it. You can look for yourself. I think my wife's putting it on there too. I want you to listen and pay attention to what I'm about to tell you, okay? This is a statement from one who works at the USGS. This is their statement. I work for the USGS headquarters as one of the main data analysts. We've been coordinating with other agencies around the world to censor information and not cause a panic. I was flown out with a team of geologists to the Naval Weapons Station in China Lake to map the area and see what's down there. Unfortunately, we found there is a huge chamber of magma far larger even than Yellowstone. We have now confirmed it's a new supervolcano forming. The magma chamber is very active, but it's not yet rising to the surface. We fear that another major quake may cause a large fracture, enabling the magma to shoot to the surface. FEMA, the National Guard, and other agencies have been alerted and are on standby to evacuate key VIPs, just like I said they would. This is not at all what I thought was coming. You may see Black Hawks arriving in Los Angeles, picking up people, evacuating them, as well as other major cities. We've been censoring and removing fault lines and earthquakes from the live feeds as the faults have expanded. There will be no mention of this anywhere, so leave now as the fireworks are ready to start. Time is not on your side. Please study as much as you can on this blog so you can be up to date and know how close we are to the Exodus. Find that blog, man. I'll try and find it and put it up. Karen from Nevada. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Y'all stay safe and let me know what's going on.
So did you like
my access is so messed up. I guess I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to get me another computer.
So anyhow, he said he was going to find that blog. And do you like that? I saw that comment, Snappy. What's in my cup? It's water. Excuse me. It's so hot in here, I don't even know how I'm doing this. If I just fall over, it is so hot. So anyhow, he talked about finding the blog. I'm going to find that and show it to you. We actually got the link to that. Again, you guys can hop over here, American Underground Army. This guy is on top of stuff. So here's the blog. Right here. So let me check here. Okay, yep, I got it right. So we got USGS data analyst reveals a new supervolcano is forming under the Naval Air Weapons Station, China Lake in California. A whistleblower who claims to work in the United States Geological Survey, USGS headquarters in Virginia, recently revealed this. And she said, I'm going to read the same thing he did. I work at the USGS headquarters as one of the main data analysis. We have been coordinating with other agencies around the world to censor information and to not cause panic. I was flown out with a team of geologists to Naval Air Weapons Station, China Lake, to map the area and see what's down there. Unfortunately, we found there's a huge chamber of magma far, far larger than even Yellowstone. Even Yellowstone. We have now confirmed it's a supervolcano forming, and magma chamber is very active, but it's not yet rising to the surface. We fear that another major quake may cause a large fracture, enabling the magma to shoot to the surface. FEMA, the National Guard, and other agencies have been alerted and are on standby to evacuate key VIPs. You may see Blackhawks arriving in LA, picking up people, evacuating them, as well as other major cities. We've been censoring and removing fault lines. Okay, so anybody that watches Dutch Sense, he's like, where is the information at? Where is the information at? Right here. We've been censoring it and removing fault lines and earthquakes from the live feeds as the faults have expanded. You guys, I don't even know what to say to that. What do you say to that? I don't know. But that's what's going on, and that was the breaking news. It's absolutely insane. Hi, Homegrown. That's the breaking news. Like I said, if you didn't see it, just go back and start from the beginning. I'm going to say hi to you guys, see who else in here. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Thank you for coming over and checking out my live chat. I've been wanting West Virginia Prepared Mind. How are you doing? I saw your all night live feed. West Texas Prepared Mind. It's awesome to see you guys. You know, this is just what does it. We work as a family like this, and we keep growing our family bigger and bigger and bigger. We're going to be the first ones to know all this stuff. So I'm going to get to what I was showing, but that's very important. We're going to keep this short so you guys can share this video to anybody that might live out there. Because if it was me, I'd be heading east. I mean, I'm just being honest. If I could, I would be heading east. Deb Rocks, she's out there. I think I forget what state you're in, Deb. But yeah, it's absolutely insane that they've been scrubbing this. They've been hiding stuff, and it just goes to show what I'm gonna go to next. So here's my little thing. You guys remember? Remember almost a year ago we had Preparedness Month. Every American needed to prepare. We needed 6 months of food, 6 months of water. And just about every YouTube channel was out screaming this. Like, get prepared, you know? And it's like, well, nothing's going on. You know, there's not much going on. What are we preparing for? Well, you guys, I read something that blew my mind. And I'm like, wow. This is what we need to prepare for, because this is serious. And I'm not doing this to scare anybody. I'm doing this because, you know, I care. I love you guys. And I think it's very important. Dustin Wells fam, $2 through Super Chat. God bless you, Homegrown. Well, God bless you. God bless all of us in these times. I'm telling you what. It's unbelievable. So let me continue here with the show. Like I said, I really, really want to keep this short. Show you where I was led today. So this is the gentleman. Again, his name is American Underground Army. If you guys want to pop over and give him some love and come back, that's fine. I won't get far ahead of you. Most of you guys have seen this before, but there's a point that I want to show. I read this in the Trumpet. The Trumpet's like I guess a Christian magazine, if I had to guess. And it says 4 reasons famine is coming to America. Famine. And you notice it uses the word is coming. It doesn't say it might come. It doesn't say someday. And you know the crazy part about this, guys, is this here. I'm trying to find it. See this magazine? I brought it home to report for you guys and show you guys this. I didn't know that they had an online thing. And this was like, oh my gosh, I got to tell everybody. But I actually found this article, and I'm going to show that to you now along with other things. EMP Shield donated through Super Chat. Homegrown, you rock. You guys do too. You guys do too. Andrew Demas has subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. Let's get on with this. I'm going to put some key things together for you guys, and I think you guys are going to be kind of like, kind of like I was. It was like, all this preparedness stuff starting to make sense, you know? So I'll show you where I was led here. So we got 4 reasons famine is coming to America. And, you know, they go and they talk about it. And, well, I'm just going to keep on rolling. So we had this presidential National Preparedness Month in 2018 that you guys all remember. Every single Truth Channel had this out. And they were showing you, not this, I'm sorry. Let's start over. Yeah. Where the president said we all need to be ready. All Americans can prepare for potential disasters by developing a practice and family emergency response plan, you know, assembling a disaster supply kit, and yada, yada, yada. The Federal Emergency Management Agency's ready. Like, all this. Everybody saw this. Donald J. Yeah. So everyone saw this, and we're like, okay, so we got to prepare. And from there, Homeland Security said, you know, NIAC surviving a catastrophic power outage. How to strengthen the capabilities of the nation. And you go to this one, and then we would go down and we would click on this link right here. And that unfolds into a book. And if you remember this, it's all about EMPs and earthquakes and all the stuff we're seeing. Surviving a catastrophic power outage. This was directed toward a power outage, but I'm telling you, look how long this is, and not one person probably read the whole thing. Like, it's really long. It's not just the cover. A lot of people are just showing this, you know, and you know, just basically scaring people. I started reading this. And right here, check this out, guys. 5, like, these are things that they're talking about. Conduct a series of regional catastrophic power outages and exercises. I mean, they're talking about practicing this. We have New York out of electricity the other day, Washington, D.C. going out of electricity. And I'm like, well, right there, they're telling you they're going to be practicing doing this stuff to prepare. So, you know, I don't know if 1 and 1 add up there, but it sure does seem like it to me. I mean, when they literally tell you we're going to conduct a series of regional catastrophic power outages and exercises. So I just wanted you guys to see that because, you know, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? It just makes you wonder what's going on. And then we seen this. This is June 9th, 2019. DHS says Americans need to start prepping for up to 6 months without electricity. I mean, this is insane. You know, it says in a report, the Air Force's, the university, the military warned an EMP-style attack could wipe out the United States democracy and the world order. They also warned that. And it says a list right here of all the stuff it's going to do. And they're planning for this. They're telling us this is what's probably going to happen. Well, where it got really weird to me is, let me see what this one is. Feds to Americans, you need to prepare for life without electricity. Are you prepared 6 months without electricity? This stuff is not old, guys. You know, in that report, it's the same article, different cover. And then, of course, I can't play this because they get me a copyright. They're feeding us all this, you know, predictive stuff. Let me see if I can just touch this thing. Okay, you remember this right here? Boom. The lights are on, and Alexa, what did she do? She turned the lights off, right? So we had these commercials on the Super Bowl, along with so many others. So it makes you wonder. Well, here's where 1 and 1 became 2 for me. Food shortages can happen almost instantly in America, which has become dangerously dependent on complex logistics and fragile supply lines. You see, we went over to the local Walmart, you guys, and they're running out of food. Yeah. And the reason I'm on here isn't to scare anybody or say, hey, you know, the reason I'm on here is to say you might want to just, you know, act like you're having a thunderstorm or a hurricane and get some stuff, because I don't think they're joking. I just don't. like I said, I'm not here to scare anybody. I just don't think they're joking about this. And with what hit me is all the things that are going on, earthquakes, and it reminds you of this. I mean, this is what it reminds me of, right out of the Bible. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of the coming and the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said to them, Take heed that no man deceive you. We got more deception in the world than you could possibly imagine. Many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. We got false prophets everywhere, and you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. We hear that every day. And see that you need not be troubled. For all these things must come to pass before the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation. We see that. Kingdom against kingdom. We see that. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Earthquakes in diverse places. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, that's what it looks like to me. And that's why I'm on here, as a watchman, throwing the flag and saying, we might want to do this. Seriously, this is insane stuff going on. And some people just don't see it, and that's okay. But maybe we can let them see it and shine a little light, on the subject, because it's obviously important. This says, heavy rains flood grain silos in Iowa. See, we put our food back. Like, we have food for next year, right? Like we do. But look at this. There's our food. That's all stocked up food. And you go to Walmart or wherever you go to get your groceries, and they're running out of food. They really are. And I just brought this up to show you that, I mean, the entire Midwest, it looks like this. And people think, oh, it's just one state or we'll be okay. I don't know about that. This is, and you can see it. It's the entire, it's unbelievable what's going on. It really is. So I had to kind of put that in a show for you guys. And then we went to this. Now, which foods are going to be scarce? Wheat, corn, soybeans, hay, alfalfa, oats, beef, dairy, pork, chicken, and eggs. Well, anybody that cooks knows that corn is in everything. Cornstarch, corn is in soda, corn is in just about everything. I actually think there's corn in lima beans. You know what I mean? I'm joking, but you guys know what I'm saying. I mean, corn's in everything. And what are we going to do without wheat? This is not good, right? So that ain't good. And to all you guys that send in these pictures, thank you so much. Like, thank you. This is what we're seeing. Due to limited availability, we are experiencing product shortages across this category. You notice where they're at, right? The corn section. I didn't even notice that. We're looking closely with our suppliers to get them back as soon as possible. So when we start seeing signs on shelves, and these are all different people, this was not actually sent to me. This is a blog, but you guys did send pictures. But I mean, this is what's going on in our country right now, and I don't think it's anything to fear. Like, don't be scared. Everything's going to be okay. But I think it is something definitely that we need to prepare for. It's just, that's what's on my heart, and I had to come out and tell you guys. Farmers predict widespread food shortages. Now, this was in the wintertime. It says farmers are going out of business in record numbers, which is literally to lead to food storage in the coming years. If you watch this, they're talking about they couldn't even get their seeds in this year. Like, it wasn't happening, So I did like a little bit of looking around. I kind of wanted to study this, and see what's going on with our weather, because the weather plays a big key in this. So they're showing you here, all of our states are getting drowned out. This is actually, what website is this? The longest winter ever. U.S. farmers are struggling to get their seeds sown. Well, the funny thing is they didn't get them sown. Already 2 months planting delays, food shortages ahead. And if you look, they show you this. That's why. Well, you want to see something crazy? you see how that's the Midwest. Well, let's look at the rain now. Let's look what the rain's doing now. Everything in black are gauges that are not working. All the dark circles are gauges that do not work. This entire section has been flooded out. So you look at the East Coast and it kind of looks all right? Well, until you come over here and you look at how much rain's coming. Look at this. That's 5 inches of rain. Where at? Over on this part of the country. So, you guys, it's insane, really, right? I mean, it really is. I don't even know how to. Did I have it on the wrong screen? I hope I didn't. You guys saw the articles I had up. Oh, EMP Shields. How are you guys? How are you doing? EMP Shield is here. I thought I saw you earlier, and I did. Face It Fearless Preps. How are you doing, Shauna? Nice to see you. Yeah, so you guys saw it. I'm having issues with my buttons on Streamlabs when you hit a key. So good, you guys saw what I was showing you. So yeah, I mean, what do you think about that? It's insane, you know. And you could say, are you guys prepared? I can say I am as much as I can be. I mean, I don't know. I just know when I personally seen it in person, and you guys are sending me pictures of shelves that are completely empty. You know, what do you do? What is this name? Andrew Diamonds has subscribed. Thank you so much. And I am going to try and read this name. My corp Chicken Games. That's all I can get out. Thank you so much for your subscription. I wanted to hop on here. We're about done. Just got a couple more things to show you, and we're just above 20 minutes, so this feed's going good. We got a lot of breaking stuff, and I just got to get this out to you. I got to show it to you. I was led to show this to you. So yeah, we got this here going on. You know, this is what they're showing us happen. You know, these things don't even work. They're that broke in this entire part of the country. Then you go and look at the next, 17 days? This takes us to August 4th. Looks pretty good here, right? And then crank it up a little bit. And then you got the East Coast. I mean, this is just ridiculous. You know, absolutely ridiculous. I wanted to give my shout out. Andrew is actually here to EMP Shield. This is the models they have. And I'm very, very thankful that these guys, you know, sponsor me, because these things are flying off the shelves. Made in the USA. They make them for your house, your vehicle, your generator, your RV, all of it. A ham radio. I mean, it's just unbelievable. They're the first and only military tested device. Our government actually has a contract with these guys to harden the grid. Our military uses it. EMP Shield's a product. Well, they're part of the family. You guys know that. I saw you yelling out their name. And here's the crazy part. Trump moves to protect America from electronic pulse attack. You know, and this is talking about how he's hardening the grid, and you know he's going to be using their products. I mean, the government's contracted with them. I thought this was so cool. You guys, this is so cool. It says it's a core, at its core EMP event. I can't say all them names. A blackout would seize the U.S. economy, causing disruptions among medical facilities, first responders, financial institutions, water and food distribution, communication networks. Basically, we'd be in really, really bad shape. So again, Andrew, thank you so much for sponsoring me. And you guys, this is an awesome company. Andrew is the best person to work with. If you give him a call, the customer service is above and beyond. Like, he'll come out to your house. I mean, they'd do anything. So I'm going to keep on rolling here and show you guys. We had this heat wave, right? So let me refresh this. This is the warnings now. So the heat wave is pretty much over, which is good. The heat advisory. We only have this down here now. And, well, as for now, it looks all right. And the thunderstorm's coming, so I don't know how long I can stay on air. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, it's starting to really rattle. I'm right here. And anyone that's new to my channel, I do put out warnings for these here. So if you are subscribed and you find it in your heart to subscribe to my channel, and your state has this craziness going on, I put out like a 5-minute clip and I say, hey, here's what's going on in your state. The electromagnetics are off the charts, and that might be why you have a headache. And the guys and gals who are subscribed to me know that it's kind of pretty convenient. You know, I just make it real fast and do. For example, Pennsylvania, you guys are looking really crazy right now, and we catch weather disappearing, we catch weather manufacturing itself. But yeah, this is insane right now. So Pennsylvania and California look to be like the only places that I see that are really, really bad. Actually, this doesn't look so bad tonight. And moving right along, the ground therapy. You guys, I've made a grounding video. It was probably my first YouTube video. Ground therapy is also a sponsor of mine, and this product is absolutely amazing. I use it every day, and you know what? I would never push something I knew that didn't work or did not help me. So I wanted to thank Critter Me Timbers on Twitter. This is her homepage, and she actually sent probably 7 or 8 of the links I have pulled up. I wanted to thank the Dawn of Organized Truth. He just started his channel. He's doing really good. He has 25 subscribers. Let's see if we can bump him up a little bit. If we can, guys. He's kind of like me. He finds unique things, and he spits the truth out. I mean, and it's kind of nice to hear other people talking about it. And he talks about stuff that other people don't. So he's a good one to have in your little library. And make sure you click the bell. And that's it. That's the show, guys. So I made it fast. I did it quick, and I keep messing this up. I don't know why. So that's it, you guys. What do you guys think? You guys, did I have the page right again? I gotta change this. You guys saw what I was showing you, right? I hope so. I didn't want you looking at me the whole time. Elmgrim, you're awesome, buddy. Keep up the great work. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. You know, I was going to read a part of the Bible tonight to you guys that was my first go-to. You know, rather than go to, you know, the stuff that is happening. We got earthquakes. We got famine. We got pestilence. We got all this stuff happening. But the first scripture I wanted to read was if it says, I'm smashing my mic. It says, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land. You know, that's what I wanted to say. But, you know, you have to ask yourself if the United States has passed that with all the things that we do in our country. You know, are we past that? Are we too far past that, you know, with different subjects? And we might be. And from all the stuff I see, like I always tell you guys, if you want to, you know what, you guys, do me a favor. Before you go to the next video and I shut this feed down, please, like, check out my description box. 2 reasons. I started a Patreon. I don't ask for money. I'm not after no money. I just want you to read it. It's a little bit about me, and it took a long time because it was from my heart, and I wrote it out. Just as if you pulled a chair up, you were in my living room, and I sat down and talked to you. So again, just check it out. You can read it. I'm not asking you to donate. And the other reason is because I put a prayer for you guys down there. So there's a prayer down in the chat box below, and it's for you guys. So before you run off and click the next video, please check out my description box. We put a lot of time in that. And the funny thing I wanted to tell you guys before we let this go, we got Mo Beef TV has subscribed. Thank you so much, Mo. Lindsay has subscribed. Thank you so much, Lindsay and Greg Dallas. Thank you for subscribing. Lisa Necht has subscribed, and Belinda has subscribed, and that name, I wish I could show you this name, Marfoka Chica Games has subscribed. So the funny part, we can let this up on a light note tonight, guys. Here's the funny part, and I'm sorry about the papers. So I got word, and I saw this on YouTube earlier, right? You know how we see things on YouTube. The newest rumor, you guys will be, I'll hopefully be the first one to tell you. The newest rumor is, we talk about EMP shield, and they can't keep the things on the shelves. But the funny thing is, Area 51, this Area 51 thing where they're going to raid Area 51 is going to be a setup for an EMP strike. So I had to put it out there because I heard it on 2 different channels today, and I'm like, well, I don't think that when the news publishes something and tells you to go do it, and it's a popular thing, I wouldn't be jumping on that 1 second. Conan, again, thank you much for subscribing. So on that note, you guys, I honestly, it comes from my heart. I honestly tell you guys to prepare. If you go to the grocery store, what's it hurt? Because prices are going up. Get some beans, but get stuff that you eat. Like everybody says, get some rice, and, you're not going to eat that. Well, I mean, if you're hungry enough, you're going to eat it. But laying all jokes aside, get stuff that you typically eat, and make like a pantry that you have your food. But if there's a time where I would ever jump on here, and like I said, we've heard so much fear about this that it's kind of become a joke. But when the president writes it up, Homeland Security writes it up, and earlier on, all these YouTubers saying, subscribe, subscribe, go do it now. The world's coming to an end. Well, I put the earthquakes together with the Ebola. I put the Ebola together with exactly what it says in the Bible. And we need to be prepared spiritually, and I believe we need to be prepared for what's coming. Get some water, because if the lights go out, like they're, programming everyone everywhere there is. I mean, lights are going out. We have to be prepared, guys. I'm gonna read the chat, and I'm gonna hop off of here. It's so good to see you guys. I missed you guys. It was too hot to come in here and record. I mean, I thought stuff was gonna melt. I did. I thought I'd come in and see my computer melted over top the desk. It's been crazy. Sometimes West Virginia prepared mind. You are doing so good on your channel. Congratulations. CJ Blazes too. All you guys are. I'm just reading the chat, so if you guys want to say something. The dawn of organized truth. Homegrown USA supports Sweet Jenna too. She helps me. I will find her page next time, and I'll put her up. We'll definitely do that. A lot of you guys follow me on Facebook. A lot of you guys follow me on Twitter. A lot of you guys follow me on Instagram. And again, if you check out my description box, you'll see all 3 places to go to and find me. We have a good time. We really do. We put pictures up and carry on like a bunch of kids. So you guys can find all that in the description box. Please check it out. On that note, you guys be prepared, and please share this video so people can see the beginning and what I'm talking about. I'll show it really quick. I'm doing horrible with these silly buttons tonight. Right here. So we got, this is the breaking news. The gentleman here, came out and showed it to us. Red alert, new super volcano forming at China Lake. If you want to know his name, I'll put this up here for you guys to go check his channel out. American Underground Army. This is the most important news that you guys could get out and share. I mean, share his video. Hop over there and get this out. And they actually have the link to this news right here. Let me see if I still have it up. Yeah, right here. USGS data analysis reveals a supervolcano is forming under Naval Air Weapons Station, China Lake, California. And just the fact that they say they've not been telling people, the fact that they say that they're sending Blackhawks out to pick VIPs up, and the fact that they say they've been fudging the numbers. And, all of us probably watch Dutch Sense, and he's like, man, this doesn't seem right. I mean, the last one I saw of him, he's like, everything just went quiet too fast. Like, it went quiet too fast. And I'll put the link to this in the description box or down in the chats. But, yeah, this is insane news. If you guys please just share it, get the news out, because anybody that lives out there and sees this, it's unbelievable. You know, it's not good stuff. You guys, we did good tonight. I'm gonna read a couple comments and I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you so much, Homegrown. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You're more than awesome. You guys always wait till the end to hear my punchline, or what do you call that? What's that called? It's called a I don't know. You're about to hear it though. So please, you guys, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you sooner than later. I love you guys, and if not one person told you that they love you today, he does. Oops, wrong hand. He does. And so do I. Sorry about the screens being jumbled around. I'm using the remote tonight, and this thing never does good. Like, I usually use my keys, so when I hit the remote, it's going. You know, I go to me, I go to my screen, me, and then we got, you know, starting soon, and then we got ending, and then we got me. All you do is bump it because it's on a touch phone, and it puts the wrong screen up. So I apologize for that. I'm going to start using my keys again. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. God bless you guys, and we will get through this. Chris Witten has subscribed. Thank you so much, Chris. Enda, thank you for your subscription. And Conan Eigen, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, all you new subscribers. We're about at 11,000 subscribers, and you guys did 100% of it. All the credit goes to the good Lord, and all the credit goes to you. I'm just a guy that likes to share my heart and help people. You guys have a great night. I love you.